Welcome for today's Metta meditation, April the 25th. Always it's good to start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, a Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our awareness to the body. We bring our awareness to the present, being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit on the floor, we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here and observe what happens with your energy as you observe your own body, as you visualize your own body. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, we don't send our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. This is a Metta meditation. Spreading Metta means to spread the energy of peace from the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace. We energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing, watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside, and simply letting it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, whatever forms in the mind itself. Just knowing, letting go. We keep our attention centered with the breathing, being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind, being aware, letting it go, bringing our attention back to the breathing. We don't try to control or force the breathing. We don't try to control or force the mind. Just being aware of whatever forms in the mind and letting it go. We don't react, we don't take interest. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind, like a bubble in the mind. If we take interest in the content of this mind bubble, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. We don't take interest in the content of the thought, but we can take interest in the nature of this bubble. We can look at this bubble in the mind. What is a thought? How is it constructed? What is it made of? We examine this bubble in the mind, and it vanishes, it disappears, leaving the heart clear and open. If we take interest in the content of the mind bubble, we create more and more. But if we look at the nature of this bubble in the mind, how is this bubble constructed? What is it made of? It simply vanishes. We train the mind to have a sharp self-awareness. We train the mind in mindfulness. And we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Whatever contacts the mind, simply observing, letting go. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness, watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Whenever we find the mind running to past, running to future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present, always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only patiently train the mind. We bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We train the mind to have the wisdom to let go, and as we let go of all that contacts the mind, all that forms in the mind, a burden falls off the heart. We stop to disturb, we stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to throw the heart in all directions with desires. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart with anger. The heart finds its normal, natural state of inner peace. Like a calm, clear body of water, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The heart becomes more normal. It's how the heart should be all the time. If we could only stop to disturb, agitate our own heart, it's how the heart should be all the time. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware and letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, we don't scatter our attention in all directions. We don't scatter our energy in all directions. The mental energies stay with the body, where they increase. The mental energies become more and more unified. The heart, no longer fragmented, becomes more and more unified. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, the heart becomes more stable, more steady, more secure. When the heart is weak, it's easily shaken, easily overwhelmed by the emotions. But as we energize the heart becomes more steady, more secure. We breathe in air, oxygen into our lungs, into our chakras. We breathe in the prana, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. And as the heart is flooded, filled with this life force energy, we feel more alive, more alert, more awake. As the heart is flooded with this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In the early stage of our practice, it's normal, we don't yet see the inner light, but usually we will feel it. We feel a sense of lightness, a refinement of the body, of the mind. And it shows in the eyes, it shows in the face. The brightness, the clearness of the eyes comes from the brightness, the clearness of the heart. We keep our attention centered with the breathing, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, the energy field of the heart expands. Our area of consciousness expands. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. The heart is the seat, the base for the consciousness. And as we make our heart very clear, very clean, very spacious, very refined, we get a nice, comfortable seat for the consciousness. And as we make the heart brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. So very simple practice. Watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. The heart becomes more strong, more secure, more stable, more steady. The heart becomes still, but at the same time overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. As the heart becomes more energized, we feel we have a fountain at the heart. The heart is overflowing. Our inner cup is overflowing. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in this practice of spreading Metta. So now we've made the heart at peace, we've energized the heart, we can start this practice of spreading Metta. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, and we wish happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings, and we let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do this practice in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, wishing happiness for ourselves. We energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing to all beings in front. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. The light of the heart flows from the heart. As we do this practice, the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider, stronger and stronger. The heart becomes brighter and brighter, more cool, more at peace. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. Human beings have a very wide range of consciousness. We make the heart very clear, very clean, very refined, very bright. We can have the consciousness of a heavenly being while still in human body. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And this practice is doubly effective because as we radiate this energy of Metta to all beings on this earth, we're also directing this energy back to our own heart. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We visualize the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We visualize the galaxy at the heart. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more pictures, no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. As we progress in our meditation practice, we find a wellspring at the heart, a wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. And as we watch over the heart, being aware and letting go, the heart becomes more energized. This wellspring becomes a fountain. And as we radiate this energy in all directions, this fountain becomes wider and wider. The heart can become an ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit, and we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us. We don't see them, but they see us. They see our heart. They see how bright the heart is, how dark the heart is. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they rejoice, they appreciate. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, we make the heart more clear, more clean. We make the heart brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. When the higher beings see some people making efforts to develop the heart, refine the heart, free the heart, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. We zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace. Bright and cool and clear, may this heart be at peace. And we observe our heart chakra. How does it feel now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring our attention to the body, being aware of the bodily sensations, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation on this YouTube channel, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And also Saturday and Sunday morning, 7 a.m. I do a morning meditation, which you're welcome to join. And so I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice, in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavati Sabhamangalam. May all blessings come to you. Turn this off.